if you can see, like I said, that if it is Arabian Peninsula, and here you can see that this is in a Saudi Arabia and all, or this is in a small country, is what I said, that Kuwait, and this is Saudi Arabia, and then here it is in a Bahrain, Qatar, UAE, this is in Oman, this is in, I said that Yemen, Saudi Arabia, and this is, I said that Iraq, and this is, I said, Iran. And then in the 1990, the major oil crisis took place. You know that during the, अभी आपने देखा था 1980 में war has been taken place between Iran and Iraq. तो किसने पैसा दिया था इराक को? Who, from where the Iraq has got the money? It was given by Kuwait. It was given by Kuwait has given money to Iraq when the 1980 Iran and Iraq war is going on. Iran and Iraq war going on. अब इसने क्या किया? What he has done? This Iraq has said कि कुवैत क्या कर रहा है, इसने अपने मिस्र, this is suppose Iraq, and this is I said suppose small Kuwait country, इसने यहाँ इसका ऑयल फील्ड है, इसको इसने स्लैंट ड्रिलिंग करके हमारे यहाँ से ये क्या कर रहा है, पेट्रोल चुरा रहा है, स्लैंट ड्रिलिंग. What he said that उसको पहले तो पैसा रिटर्न करना था, and he was not thinking of returning, so he has claimed, and then कि इसने ऐसा कर रहा है, therefore he captured Kuwait. Iraq captured, attacked and captured Kuwait. So I said that in 1990 again the Gulf War started, and then oil energy crisis took place. 1990 Republic of Iraq invaded the state of Kuwait and leading in a 7-month occupation of Kuwait and eventual US-led intervention, while Iraq officially claimed, Iraq के officials क्या claim कर रहे हैं? Kuwait was stealing its oil through the slant drilling, and its true motives are more complicated. लेकिन इसका true motives more complicated था and less clear. इसके जो इराक ने जिस बात पे कहा वो complicated and less clear. And at the time of the invasion, Iraq owed how much? $14 billion of outstanding debt that the Kuwait had loaned it during the Iran-Iraq war. That is one of the major issue was that is a $14 billion that Iraq has to give to Kuwait. And if I am talking about that in this region, और साथ ही साथ इसने ये भी claim किया कि Kuwait has selling at lower price to the world. And it is not good. So the 2 points has claimed they have given onto the Kuwait. And what are the 2 points? I said that first point, it is for the slanted drilling. Another, it is saying that it is in a what? Yes, tell me. Lower price. Now, in addition, Iraq felt Kuwait was overproducing oil, एक limit है, and then lowering the prices and hurting Iraqi oil profits at a time of financial stress. जबकि Iraq financial stress में है और तुम ऐसे करके. So these are the claims has been done. On the basis of this, they have been attacked and oil crisis took place. In the build-up of to the invasion, Iraq Kuwait had been producing 4.3 billion barrels of oil a day. This potential loss coupled means rest it is. लेकिन इसके वजह से क्या हुआ? वर्ल्ड में क्या हो गया? Suddenly oil crisis. समझ में आ गया? What is the incident? In the 1990, Kuwait was attacked by whom? Iraq. And then 2 blames are there. One is in a slant drilling, another is I said that he is what? Selling at, it is producing more and selling at lower prices. But all are less clear to the, what is it? United States, another United Nations body. So this is in a one, like in after 9 months they have what? Released. Understood? So which are the crises we have seen till now? 1970, that is I said the developed country, Germany, USA, Canada and Britain. 1973, Yom Kippur War. 1979, Iranian Revolution. 1980, Iran-Iraq War. And 1990, it is I said that which? Gulf War that is in Kuwait. Understood? 2000-2001 California electricity crisis caused by the, I said that, manipulation by Enron. Enron का नाम पहले सुना है कभी आप लोगों ने? Have you heard about Enron company? कहाँ पे? हाँ? कौन सा केस? ओके, हाँ, नाम सुने? एनरॉन। महाराष्ट्र में भी तो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी सप्लाई को लेकर एनरॉन ही कंपनी था। सो आई सेड दैट, सो यहां पर क्या हुआ है कि क्राइसिस कॉज्ड बाय द मार्केट मैनिपुलेशन डन बाय Enron and failed deregulation result in multiple large scale power outage. So Enron द्वारा manipulated, I said that oil crisis was there from the Texas से वहाँ पे California state को क्या करना था, supply करना था gases and all, and that is manipulated. The California electricity crisis is known as the Western US. ये California कहाँ पे? Western part of US. Crisis of 2000-2001 was a situation in which United States of State of California had a shortage of electricity supply caused by market manipulation, illegal shutdown of pipelines by the Texas Energy Consortium Enron, and that is capped retail electricity prices, and then state suffered from multiple large-scale blackouts. तो किसने किया था? Yes, who has done? Enron. और टेक्सास से उसने क्या किया? Gas supply has been stopped. And that led to the manipulation somewhere there. उसको ज़्यादा हमें जानने की जरूरत नहीं. And that led to the multiple kind of what energy shortage in the California state. और आपको पता हो California state में क्या है? Los Angeles और क्या है? San Francisco, San Jose, अच्छे शहर. And they didn't get need of electricity and all. Then there is started getting problem of blackouts and the different demand for energy industrialization and all. So that is a manipulation done by the market manipulation done by Mr. Enron to increase the price rise, और उस समय वहाँ पे सभी को जरूरत थी, and then it has been 8 times price rise has been there. It is 50 rupees में मिल रहा है, तो suddenly it has been available at 400 rupees. And वहाँ के लोगों के पास पैसा था, कुछ दिनों में बना लिया पैसा, फिर केस चलते रहे कोर्ट में. ऐसे ही तो लोग करते हैं. So I said that 2000-2001 and Argentina. Next one I said that 2004 Argentina. 2000 में किसका energy crisis we have seen? Which energy crisis? Yes, California state of USA. In 2004 Argentina's energy crisis is caused by surge in demand. अभी मैंने बताया था अर्जेंटीना में क्या होता है? Sudden development. Surge in demand after recession triggered by the economic crisis, and then Argentina's energy demand grew quickly as industries recovered, but extraction and transportation of natural gas and a cheap, relatively abundant fossil fuels did not match the surge. Means वहाँ पे क्या हुआ? There is an industrialization में surge हुआ from the recession and all, and then suddenly increase in the demand. Therefore, Argentina started facing in 2004 this kind of problem, but this problem gets solved by 2012. Suddenly, you can be able to solve it. There is a demand increase in Argentina in which 2004 and started taking time to solve it by Rio de Janeiro. अभी तो हुआ था 2017. 17 में हुआ है ना? या 16 में? Rio de Janeiro. हाँ? 16. मेरे दिमाग में अभी भी नहीं है. पिछले साल हुआ था, ये साल हुआ है, जनवरी फरवरी. रियो डी जेनेरियो ओलंपिक गेम कब हुआ? 16 में ना. So now Zimbabwe. I said that Zimbabwe has experienced in Africa shortage of energy supply by many years due to the financial mismanagement. आपको ही पता है कि it is under the monarch. It comes like what is a situation is completely what political instability in Zimbabwe, and then mismanagement of financial mismanagement has led to the what I said, that increase in the what price rise. The power shortage have combined with the recent 300% hike in the fuel prices to deliver most devastating blow on the economy already in regions for 3 consecutive years. So in the 2011 in the Zimbabwe, we have seen in the 2011 we have seen a famous energy crisis where the energy cost and then oil cost has been increased by 3 times. Understood? 2011. Next one, I said that China 2005 to 2008. साथ में याद करते रहेंगे क्योंकि ये सारे एग्जाम्पल्स आपको कहाँ हेल्प करेंगे. China experienced severe energy shortage toward the end of 2005 and then again in early 2008. During the latter crisis, there was a severe damage to the power networks along with the diesel and coal shortage. Therefore, the supply of electricity in the Guangdong province, the manufacturing hub of China, are predicted to fall short by an estimated 10 gigawatt. I said that coal supply, due to some reason, there is some local problems was going on. Coal supply and petroleum supply. If I am talking about China, and I said that there is Beijing, Tianjin, ये क्या है? Beijing, this is Tianjin, this is I said that Guangdong, and here the 2 famous region is there and its name is Shanxi the 2 famous oil field, and around 47% of the coal field is in this region of China. And then I said that in Tianjin and all, यहाँ पे famous oil field है, Daking, Dakang. Understood? And आपको मैं बता दूं that China has 5% of the oil reserve of the world. China has 5% of the oil reserve of the world, and then USA has 3% of the oil reserve of the world. But China has more oil reserve rather than USA. I said that so Guangdong is in a coastal cities and nearby this area has an water. वैसे आप इसको दाकिंग दकांग याद कर सकते हैं. जंपिंग झपांग, जंपिंग झपांग जानते हैं? One song is there in the कौन से जंपिंग झपांग झंपक झंपक, कब था ये? Have you heard about this song? नहीं सुने कभी? जंपिंग झपांग झंपक झंपक. IPL मैच में पिछले IPL, this IPL and before that there is an IPL match में there is an जब भी वो चलता था जंपिंग झपांग झंपक झंपक. अच्छा याद आ गया. So that is in a दाकिंग दकांग दंकक दंकक. So दाकिंग दकांग, these are the 2 oil producing, and Shanxi, what I said that these are the 2 major coal fields, and there is a problem in this region. Then the supply to the Guangdong has been reduced, and that is in a 2005 and 2008. That is in a what? Energy crisis in China. So understood? So we have seen which one? 2005 and 2008. First we have seen 1970 done by the Britain, US and Canada and Germany. Due to this, developed countries, they started itself producing more. And thereafter we have seen 1973 Yom Kippur War, 1979 Iranian Revolution, 1980 Iran-Iraq War, एंड 1980 का ईरान इराक वॉर की वजह से क्या हुआ, गल्फ वॉर, कुवैत 1990 गल्फ वॉर, understood. And then 2000 there is a California energy crisis, and in the 2004 we have seen Argentina energy crisis 2004-2012, and in 2011 Zimbabwe in 2011, and then we have seen 2005 and 2008 we have seen energy crisis in the Guangdong region, with the famous hub of industrialization Shanghai, Guangdong, ये लोग होते हैं बहुत the industrialized in this region. I said that supply of electricity has been under the problem. Next one, we are seeing that Burma, Myanmar. I said that saffron revolution, that Burmese anti-government protests were sparked by rising the energy prices, is a term used to, saffron revolution is a term used to describe series of economic and political protest and demonstration that took place in August, September and October 2007 in Myanmar or Burma. The protests were triggered by the decision of national military government to remove subsidies on the sales price of the fuel. तो वहाँ पे अभी हमने आपको याद हो कि military occupation I have talking about at that time. I have given example of Myanmar or Burma crisis. I said the decision of the national military government to remove subsidies on the sales price of the fuel. तो उन्होंने जो subsidies दिया था, जैसे ही military occupation in the Myanmar, then thereafter after coming into this, they started remove the subsidies. And subsidies जैसे ही remove किया, I said that in the diesel it is 60, and then diesel and petrol prices rise by 66% to 100%, and then CNG gas has been raised by 500%, means 5 times. Understood? So that is I said that rise in the price has been more. It is in the, I said in the Burma, and that is due to military occupation. That is in the Burma in the 2007. So I said that a series of political and economical protest and demonstration that took place during the month of August, September and October, and in 2007 Burma, and the protests were triggered by the decision of the national military government to remove subsidies on the sales price of what? Fuel. Understood? Subsidy हटाने की वजह से then therefore they are getting, and subsidy हटाने से तो government को पैसा ज़्यादा आएगा, जो subsidy दे रही थी, that money going from the government to the hand of what? People. 2008 Central Asia. 2008 Central Asia. जो example अभी हमने दिया था तजिकिस्तान, perhaps you remember, due to severe weather. सभी का example आपके पास होना चाहिए. 2008 तजिकिस्तान. I said that in Central Asia, energy crisis is caused by abnormally cold temperature at low water levels in area development on high electric power. So the one side is the Tajikistan and one side is who? Turkmenistan. तो वहाँ पे विंटर की वजह से एक तो बर्फ जम गया on level of water, then the electricity production reduces, and on the side तजिकिस्तान में क्या हो गया, demand due to this has been increased. ज़्यादा cold winter की वजह से demand has been increased. So therefore it led to the what? The 2008 Central Asian energy crisis was an energy shortage in Central Asia, which combined with the severe weather of 2007-2008 winter, coldest since 1960, and the high prices for food, fuel causes considerable hardships for many, and then abnormally cold weather has pushed demand for electricity and exacerbating the situation most dire in the Tajikistan. And then, but during the winter it is often dependent on the importing electricity from Turkmenistan and Uzbekistan, and no small part because of the water used by electricity freezes and hydroelectricity freezes and demand increases. और वहाँ पर पानी क्या हो गया, पानी का level down, and then electricity, then the production, and then water freezes and then electricity production decreases. Therefore it led to the energy crisis, saved weather.